Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And yes, as the title says, this is my Empties video, products that I've used up for the month of March. And if you'd like to see what I've used up in a small mini review, please keep on watching. So yes, I have everything here, so it's a bit cluttered. I did do a mid-March Empties just because I wanted to use some of this containers and stuff like that for other DIYs. So these may not be as large, but as you know, I'm on Project Pan and I'm trying to use up 300 items. Yeah, 300 items, and I been just trying to use up stuff in my collection and not buy. I just have a lot of things. So yeah, on to them. So first, I've reached 85, by the way, in 84 in my Project Pan 300, and I thought I would have been able to finish it by June, but as it's going, it seems to maybe July, August. So yeah, I used up this Bath and Body Works antibacterial deep cleansing hand soap in iced gingerbread. I have the pocket back to this. I really love this scent, and I'm coming down to the dregs of my hand soaps, and I've recently found a new one that's from, I think it's Duracell, that I'm really I bought those initially for my kids. I'm really enjoying those, so I may very well go to that after these Bath and Body Works finish until I repurchase Bath and Body Works. So that's one. Two will be in this jar. It says yes, my argan oil, but I use this jar. If you have not seen my DIY for my yummy body scrub, I use this jar for that, and I've actually finished out my body scrub. I have others from like Bath and Body Works and Avon, and quite frankly, I enjoyed my homemade one much better. I even made for the boys because they like it, and for my hubby. And I use like, because this was very sweet, it had cherry blossom, and then I put like a pink sugar scent oil in it, so it was really girly. So I made a masculine, a boys one for them, and they have been enjoying it because, you know, I love mine. So I have to make another one, and I think I'm gonna go with like I recently bought a chocolate scented fragrance oil, and I have like I think it's one vanilla sugar oil too, so I might do one with that. But I'm really excited. I love the homemade body scrubs, and if you have not seen my recipe, you can check the video in this. I'll put the link in the description bar. Next would be this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with vitamin E, heals and softens rough dry skin. Been really loving this. I've used this up. I will repurchase, except that I found a cheaper cream, cocoa butter cream, and it's in a Pennywise haul. I'll link it for you guys. If it's not in a Pennywise haul, I think it's in my favorites. I think, no, for sure it's in my March favorites, so I'll link it for you guys if you're interested in if you like this and you want something that's cheaper. I will link that for you guys to check it out. So that's 3. Then I finished my cherry blossom shower gel, and I really love this. This is from Bath and Body Works. This is a really nice scent. I really enjoyed using this. I would repurchase it, except that I have so many other body washes. But yes, I love Bath and Body Works body wash. Then I finished this baking soda, and I use this to brush my teeth to help it to keep it white. You just need a tad bit because it can blister your lips and your gums, so you just need to use a tad bit. But this is really great and to use for a number of things. So if you're interested in me just sharing with you all the stuff that this baking soda is good for, I can do a video on that, or I can do a blog post. So yeah, finish that. So that's my first 5, and I finished my simple, no, it's not simple, this is the Fresh and Soft baby wipes that I use, and I really love this. I recently realized though that the formula may have changed slightly. I did purchase another simple baby wipes and another brand again, because I don't know, like they keep changing up the formulas. They, you know, it starts off really good, and then, but I still like this one, but I just decided to maybe try the simple again to see, you know, if I just had a bad batch and those are, you know, that they're, I think the Simple is just like $1 or $2 cheaper than this one, so it's worth to try it again. So yeah, next would be this. I finally finished my Personal Care Deep Astringent, that has salicylic acid in it. So finally finished this, and I'm using my homemade toner right now. Finished this cotton rounds, and these were $12.95 for 60, but they were like really huge ones. I bought the round ones to this, which is much cheaper. It's like $9.95 for 80. So I plan to do a review, so I may keep this to talk about it. But yeah, these are okay. They're not bad. But I finished that pack. I also finished my Equate Original Clean Facial Cleansing Towelettes. I actually really like this thing. It works. It takes off all your makeup. Like when you use toner after, you don't see any makeup residue or anything on your face. This takes off everything for me. So I definitely recommend it. And this will definitely be a repurchase. Next would be this face mask, and I bought these actually on eBay, quite a few. I picked up like almost 15 of them a long time back, and I'm just using them out. This one is the Potato Essence mask. That's what it looks like. It wasn't bad. It was okay, and I do these masks every other week. I try not to do them every week because I don't want my face to break out, but these were, it's okay. My face did feel kind of a bit tight, you know, but it was still hydrated. It wasn't scratchy. I finally finished my winter candy apple lotion from Bath and Body Works. Also really love this. I will definitely repurchase this next year. Oh, not next year, the end of this year. Oh my goodness. For the next Christmas season when Bath and Body Works bring it out. Winter candy apple, really nice. And then I finished my Opti Free Express Lasting Comfort Formula 4 contact lens. I bought this over my Christmas vacation, and I usually buy the Equate, which is the Walmart brand, or the Target brand, which is Up and Up, and I prefer those as against this, and this is much more expensive. Like one of this is 2 of those. I really like those. I prefer those much better. This dries out. I think for me it feels like it dries out my contacts, so when I wear it, I can't wear it that long. It starts to feel really drying on my eyes, as against when I use the others. I find they're more hydrating, and I don't know if that sounds like weird, because all they're supposed to do is really cleanse, disinfect and stuff like that, but I just prefer those. They feel much, I don't know, my contact lens feels much more comfortable with those. Then I finished this. Oh no, this is actually a jar that I need to I put this jar here because I need to. This finished earlier in this month. Did it? Yeah, I think this finished earlier in the month, and I just had it back in my bin here because I need to use it for a DIY. So I think, right? I can't even remember. Maybe it is. But let's forget that one. I finally finished my Palladio rice powder in warm beige. So this is done. This was nice. I will not repurchase this because I prefer the Halnaristic rice powder instead. That works much better. I have a review and comparison video. I will link that for you guys to check out. Next I finished this Body Shop body butter. I think it's called Satsuma. Yeah, in Satsuma. This is a kind of citrus scent. Yeah, the scent is still a bit here. I really finished it. This is really nice. However, I've found some really cheaper body butters outside of these, so I will not repurchase these. But I got this on sale at Sephora for $5. So if I do get it back on sale, I will repurchase it. But I'm also going to reuse this jar because I love this jar. This is like a perfect size jar for a homemade body butter. So then I finished this Bath and Body Works candle. I did peel off this side because I was trying to clean it out to reuse the jar. This was in Frosted Cupcake, and I will be reusing these. I plan to like wash it and try to fix them up nice to recycle them. Then I have some other smaller stuff here. I finished my baby lips, and this was, I think, was something punch. Yeah, pink punch. I know I could dig into it there. I may try to and use it for like a lip balm or something, but I finished this. This is just a bit moisturized, drying on my lips. I don't know if it was this one in particular, because this one has a lot of color to it, but I find it was a bit drying to my lips. And I have two others that I got as a gift from Maxine, who is Dinky Poo, here on YouTube. I will try those and see if those any different. Then I finished this Body Luxury in Mango Mandarin. The cap is off. I was actually using another cap for it, but this one is finished. It's kind of dry and you can't get that bit out of it, so not going to use back these Body Luxuries. I really wanted to try it out. Got this from a friend who said she didn't really care for it, and I don't really care for it now too, so I will be buying back these Body Luxuries. I'll stick to my Bath and Body Works. And this was a Star Wars one that I initially bought for the kids, and they didn't like it, and I was like, well, it's just regular pocket bag, so I was just using it up because you always need hand sanitizer. Then I have this Bare Minerals Purely Nourishing Moisturizer for combination skin. Finished this, don't like this, will not repurchase a full size of that. Okay, so really and truly I most likely did finish this because I'm seeing my sample here. This is Algenus. These are the two same thing. When this finished, I remember going to this one. I will check my other Empties videos to double check this, but yeah, I like this. I think it really works well to just helps to rejuvenate your face. It says restorative cream. I do find that it works pretty well with my face and helping to clear it up and all that kind of stuff. Then I have this a new Clinical Absolute Even Multi-Tone Skin Corrector. I got a sample when I did a Avon purchase. I think I need another sample or something larger because I just used this for like 2 or 3 days and that was it. So I couldn't really see any change on it. Any change on my face with it, so but I really like the Avon a new line. It works. I find the stuff there works pretty okay, so it would be something I could look into trying again. And I just have 3 other items here. I finished this Wet n Wild Mega Last retractable eyeliner. This one was a bit drying. I prefer, and was like giving trouble. Right, I don't know if you guys can see. It's finished. I won't repurchase. I prefer the pencils. They're longer. They're 99 cents also. 99 cents US, that is. And I just prefer them to these retractable ones. I finished my e.l.f. lip exfoliator. I know I showed you a DIY with making your own lip exfoliator. That is also finished. That should have been in here. I forgot to put that in here. But I did finish my homemade one also. So yeah, that I guess will be my April's Empties video. But yeah, wouldn't repurchase this. I have a review on this. I will link it in the description box for you guys. And I did finish the last 2 items. Did finish my Pore Professional. I keep saying Pore Professional. My Benefit Pore Professional face primer. Really like this stuff. To me it does minimize the appearance of pores, like it says. Have a review on it, but I find that the Hyaluronic face primer does the same thing, and it's like so much more cheaper than this, so I won't repurchase this. I have another one of this, so I have quite a few face primers in my collection. So after all of those finish, I would really and truly stick so far to the Hyaluronic. I think I have it here on my lip. To my Hyaluronic face primer. And lastly, I'm trying out so sorry, I am trying out my this brow comb. Sorry, like I said in my other video, if you watch my weekly basket video, my allergies are killing me. I am finished with this brow comb, and I just need to start throwing out some of my old brushes. I will sorry, joking, I will end my video here. I will add up everything and list it in the description bar of how many things I'm finished and how much more I have to go. I have to end the video because my allergies seem to be getting the better of me. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all your support. I know some of you are also doing your own personal project plan, even though you're not doing videos. Let's bind together and stay strong and finish our products in our collections, you know, as again, just keep spending. Because if you're just like me and you're addicted to makeup, you know, you're just gonna keep buying as they come out with new things. So until next time, guys, thanks for your patience and watching, and stay tuned for my other videos.